we lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive, we active when active. So true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the Mosu. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. When I get back with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip flipping on tricks, but a b-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is vicious, everything out your lips is fictitious. Heh misses made me mad as Mozzie. Man, the motive must be little. Miller maximize a mess, but I'm running up Malcolm X and a martyr man whose mama's Marty.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I can keep him there? Potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Got to think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Orlando. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1.
Missed the mark.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Oh!
Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice.
Very methodical. Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe. Level change there.
Oh, nice
massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. And Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Full guard now. He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's free from the guillotine. Looking for the triangle here. Trying to lock it up. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin, throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. Throw that leg down. This triangle is getting tighter and tighter. He might have to tap any second now.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
That's big. He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trapping the arm. He got free of the choke. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Beautiful scramble.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Saunders gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
And they work from the clinch again.
Oh, big right hand, yes.
And there's another one.
Centers the fighters after not seeing enough activity there in the clinch. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. You see a lot of fighters do that to try to maybe swing the judges in their favor.
Now he just threw up an omoplata attempt. Now he throws his leg over the shoulder. Wow, that was close.
Listen, your eyes start to swell up a little bit. I need some better defense from you, okay? Let's keep those cans high and let's keep that head moving. Get in, get out, all right?
And here's a big slam. Nice technique. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And here is one more submission attempt. It looked very tight, but couldn't quite get it.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here. Second round underway.
Nice.
Saunders' lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling.
That one hurt.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Pretty good shot there.
Reversal here. Nicely done. Look at that transition. He's working from full back mount. And he's flattened him out.
And he's going for the choke now.
He's got his back. He's looking for the rear naked choke. From here, what he wants to do is get his forearm under his opponent's chin to get that neck. From here, he wants to put his hand on his bicep and then put his other hand on the back of his opponent's neck for maximum leverage.
Wow.
Full guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Reversal. Very nice. Excellent movement here on the ground. And got full mount. Good control, postures up. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Caught him with a punch. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's got full, oh, no, half guard. He's now working from full guard. Take the back here. Now Now he's moved back into full guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Trying to get that arm under the chin. Looks like he's got the rear naked locked in. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage. That's it.
And that will do it.
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. All right, coming up next, a matchup in the UFC lightweight division between Ross Pearson and Yancy Medeiros. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Hawaii, Yancy Medeiros. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 12 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sunderland, England, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Ross, the Real Deal Pearson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Yancy gets caught with that punch.
Huge left shot.
Dan, we'll see if he can follow it up.
Big. Oh, he's going for it here.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Hit him hard
so
with that
good
hook.
With that hook, Joe. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
That one hurt.
Hook to the head there by Medeiros. Unable to connect with the right. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. He blocks the punch.
And he's looking for that left. Oh, big kick.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Pearson going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Yancy Medeiros. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Nice punch there by Medeiros. He landed that inside leg kick. 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Ooh!
Oh, he tagged him.
He's got him hurt here.
Hard straight punch.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he might be out.
This could be it right here. Body kick, look at that.
Oh! All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. That knee might have landed there. Oh, hook to the head by Medeiros. That knee might have landed there. And that one certainly found the target. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Relax, you okay? All right, get some water. Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's okay.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round, try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble in that round.
Oh!
This could be it.
Oh, straight right.
Big shots.
The left hook hits home.
He's just picking him apart.
Oh!
He's feinting with that kick.
Pearson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Medeiros' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Pearson.
Oh!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Couldn't agree with you more.
That knee might have landed there.
Nice knee.
Both guys appeared to land there. Big power shot there.
Oh, big knee! Oh, he's hurt. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Big straight punch.
Oh, he might be out. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message.
Oh! He got hurt bad.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Wow! That'll do it!
What power that guy has in his hands.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Here it is again from another angle. Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Bet your intentions are not my dimensions. I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loved dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but the cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the race, take care of the fortress. Don't get the picture, stare at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bugoli. She a diva and she know that. Moment when it's something I want.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Miles Jury and Do Ho Choi. So here's the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi. At one point, he had won 11 consecutive fights, turned in the consensus 2016 Fight of the Year against Cub Swanson in a 3-rounder that really had it all. This is an outstanding striker, very conditioned guy, beautiful counterattacks, and he showed you in the Swanson fight. This man has the ticker and the chin to go with all the skills in the world. Sky is the limit, may sound trite, but this is a guy, Joe, that many people have pegged as a future UFC champion.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
He is a lifelong martial artist and the founder of Jury Jiu-Jitsu. Black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, Miles Fury Jury making the walk yet again. Realized a lot of success at a very young age. He came off The Ultimate Fighter Live, started his MMA career 15-0, dealt with a little adversity, dropped down to the featherweight division where he has since done some of his best work. Big win recently over Mike De La Torre and Miles Jury. Well-rounded guy continuing to put it all together, finds himself in yet another big spot tonight.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. If he can close the distance, get a hold of his opponent, and bring this fight to the ground, his opponent will be in deep, deep trouble.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Gumi, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Miles Fury Jury. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. All right, round 1 underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter. Outstanding fighter overall. But the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, as more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round 1. Nice punch there by Jury. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe. Jury gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Feinting.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Nice.
Back and forth we go. Punches blocked.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Oh, man, is that a hard inside leg kick, Joe. You wonder how many more he can take. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
That's a hard uppercut to the head. That one hurt.
Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Choi. Oh, really doing a nice job timing his shot, staying busy in this round. Underhook here. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Jury. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, big shot. Cage from the clinch. Good punch.
Body really starting to connect on a lot of shots.
Oh, attacked him with the left.
He's got him here.
He's out. He's out.
Doo-Ho Choi!
Huge uppercut for the win.
right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. There it is again. Watch this again here. Right on the button.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on, undeniably.
Show me some love. You always wanna hate. But if I give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Mitch Gagnon and Jimmy Rivera. Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay of his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world-class.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Jimmy El Terror Rivera! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, Mitch Gagnon! And the action begins in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Wow, he's swinging. That was like a fastball pitch.
Blocks the shot. Just out of range with the big right hand. Opens with the inside leg kick.
Good shot. Drop down for a double.
Gagnon gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Connects there with the punch. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Rivera.
He's posturing up here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rivera.
Steps forward with his right leg. Now he's in southpaw.
Gagnon gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Slips the punch.
And he lands a double leg takedown.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rivera.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. And yet another takedown by Gagnon. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Rivera. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Moves into north-south. He's got the choke. He's got this choke sunk in. He's got it locked up. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. Can he get it?
Somehow stays in the fight.
Completely lost the position. Full mount.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
Oh, he gets reversed.
Round 2 is next.
Let's see some of the action here. Here's another look at it here. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling the position on the ground. You need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Effective punch there by Mitch Gagnon.
Nice inside leg kick. Good shot. That's a nice clean shot. Good combinations landing here. Huge takedown. Postures up here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Oh, we caught him with that right hand.
Effective punch there. Oh,
He's in trouble. He is stumbling.
Whoa!
grabs him.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
Gagnon gets in the clinch.
Got double underhooks.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Gagnon gets caught with that.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Getting the hands going here.
I like the way he mixed that up here.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combination, looking for a guillotine.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm underneath the chin, then he needs to use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has come to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Jimmy El Terror Rivera!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to some moolah. But you ain't owe me no check. I don't care you and my daddy. Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BDs and N's. That's when they get a little crowded. My chains, they fight for attention. My neck, they get a little rowdy.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So, Joe, as she makes the walk here tonight, no place to start, but with her offensive wrestling, truly high level. She's got the collegiate credentials to prove it, and she figures to lean on that wrestling in this matchup tonight. She is so good at taking fighters down and controlling them on the mat. That's the path of least resistance tonight. Gotta figure that's her approach and strategy making this walk tonight.
This girl's wrestling is her specialty. That is what she does best. She's going to want to try to take this fight to the ground. Very good takedowns, very good takedown defense as well. So if she gets the better of the stand-up, she may decide to use her wrestling in reverse.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a meaner, nastier bantamweight on the roster than the Venezuelan vixen, Juliana Pena. She has relocated from her home state of Washington to Chicago, and the results have really dovetailed with the relocation. Pena on an absolute tear before running into Valentina Shevchenko in a main event in 2017. You gotta think before her career is said and done, Pena will be strapped with that UFC gold.
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler. Make your professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Boom Boom. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane, Washington, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. Well-placed kick there by Pena. Lands a strike there.
Nice. They have started this fight off with a brawl. Big punch.
She lands with the left hand.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Oh, she found the target there. That'll work. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive and set up her own offense, but she left the head wide open for damage there. Oh, that left hand is money tonight.
Now she's in full guard.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Pena gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those.
Mixes it up.
Oh, effective use of the jab here, Joe. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. And she lands a nice kick.
Good punch. There's a takedown attempt, and she gets it. And now into full guard. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
And going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy.
Looks like she's got a Kimura here.
Joe.
Her arms out of the submission.
She blocked the punch. Damaging punch lands for her there.
Huge uppercut misses.
Pena gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, continues to land those jabs at will. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance. Hammer fist here by Pena.
Oh, elbow to the head.
Seconds now to go in the opening round.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Pena. Pulls out for the end of round 1.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yep.
Well, without much resistance, she continues to find a home for that jab, just as she did in the previous round. And it gets the double leg takedown. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
Big punch from the bottom. Back to guard position. Big shot from the bottom. She's now in half guard again.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination. Oh, how about the slam, Joe?
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, going for a choke here, Joe. This could be dangerous.
She's got that choke tight. That is just amazing technique. And she's out. She got free.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Mixes it up with the kicks.
She'll continue to work off of what is a very crisp jab. Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. She missed with that jab. Oh, Pena's got the over-under now. That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Clinch battle continues. Now she's got over-under. Double underhooks now in the clinch. We'll see what she can do with it. Pena gets the tie clinch here. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice punch in the clinch. Back to over-under.
She's got double underhooks now, man. Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe.
Nice inside leg kick.
Snapping off that jab. They continue to exchange. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
5 more minutes to victory. You can do anything for 5 minutes. This is what we train for.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so the next round is underway here. We said off the top this was very good matchmaking, evenly matched fighters, and that's exactly how it played out in the last round, which was very good. Not outstanding, but high level. And oh!
She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it right here.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
Big punch from the bottom. Excellent posture here.
Oh, strong punch there by Pena. Double underhooks in the clinch.
And separate.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. And the kick lands for her there.
Oh! This could be it. Oh!
Man!
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Now they're both throwing with power.
Oh, beautiful hook. Look at this, takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one.
She gets in a full guard here. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Back to full guard again. Pins down that wrist. Got the double wrist lock position. It looks like that Kimura is locked in tight for her.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is very tight here. She might be forced to tap. Oh,
and
this fight's over. This fight's over. Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, boom, boom!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
Feel powerful, but I know my blackness powerful, and they don't like that. I know some so dead. Sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad to have a flag to brag about. Don't make you a big boy, cause you got a nice stack. Carolina home, boy, you know we keep a stack house. It's power when you know the game. I'm feeling like a champ now. I went to rap, homie, get out the house. I want the power to be able to rap about what I rap about. Black child, God-loving textiles, point blank, death smile, Steph Curry projectile. I saw the goal from 8 Mile. Every stone you threw, I picked it up and built a powerhouse. Caught a case, I got murder in my profile. Still billing me, that's just the epitome. Respect on my name, why y'all so emotional?
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Mirsad Bektic and Chad Mendes. two-time Pac-10 champ and two-time Division I NCAA All-American wrestler. Here he is, the Team Alpha Male staple, Chad Money Mendez. He and Uriah Faber go way back, and it was really his relationship with Faber that facilitated his run to mixed martial arts and eventually the UFC. Not a guy you want to mess around with on the feet. He's known as a wrestler, but in terms of knockout artists in this featherweight division, they don't come much more powerful than Chad Money Mendez.
Chad Mendez may be the best athlete in the world at 145 pounds competing in mixed martial arts. His ability to close the distance, the speed of his techniques, and his ridiculous wrestling makes him a feared fighter in the UFC's featherweight division.
All right, so here he is, really, for my money, as accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get him going tonight.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Chad Money Mendez! And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
Here we go, first one, you ready? Are you ready?
And we are underway. And there's that inside leg kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Mendez gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Oh!
Oh, good combination!
Just missed with the left there.
Trying to get a single.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, hard kick. There's a single attempt.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown, Joe. That's his best shot. Midway through round 1. Well, whatever works. Now he switches his stance again. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe. Big body shot.
Body.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Big shots. Oh, what a leg kick.
Mendez gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Seconds now to go in the round.
Yeah, here he goes again.
Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown.
Into side control. That one hurt. Oh, and he's down!
45 seconds to go here in round one. Bektic's leg is compromised a little bit here, Joe. You see him starting to limp. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Oh!
He's in big, big, big trouble. He's got double underhooks here. What a fight.
Hold on, stop.
Don't worry about it. You're too uptight. Start picking your moves. Start picking your shots. Hey, this guy's a...
And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. And here's another kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Big round.
Brittany Palmer with us. Second round here.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Chad Money Mendes is a tremendous athlete with an incredible ability to close the distance, knockout power, and absolutely outstanding wrestling skill.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
He's working from full mount again. And he's looking for an armbar. He popped out of the armbar. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's back to side control. He's working from half guard now.
Another takedown attempt here.
Takes the fight to the ground. Back to over under control. There's a shot deep.
Takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, and reversed. Half guard, he moved into full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount.
Now trying to trap an arm.
And he escaped the arm bar. He hip escapes, he's out of the full mount. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. So a much different approach. Oh!
He's clearly hurt.
"30 seconds to go in round two. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Watch the shot here, Joe.
His eyebrow is cut.
All right, that's the end of round number two. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Mendes.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round, and probably the most significant aspect of the round. Here it is from a different angle. And here we see it from another camera angle.
Start working those strikes more. Listen, he's a wrestler. He
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste. Third round underway.
Caught that one.
Oh, he catches the leg, now going for the takedown, Joe, and he's able to get him down. So a nice transition there. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Nice punch by Mendes. Hand speed, man.
Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Straight right, he misses. Nice punch by Mirsad Bektic.
He caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. Whoa!
He's stumbling. Nice leg kick. Hard straight punch.
Oh, he might be out.
Powerful leg kick.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Bektic. How about that chin? Oh! He's out!
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Here it is from another angle. Here we see it again. Boom.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chad Money Mendes.
So Chad Money Mendes back, seemingly better than ever on the strength of this performance tonight. Most fans know at this point that Mendes has every skill and really every athletic quality you would want in a UFC fighter. He put it all to good use here tonight. Congratulations to Chad Mendes.
No limit, I'm a soldier. Ay, always, yeah, I'm never. It's for 3 days in a row, yo, bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Ay, Rory, shopping, that mean popping, always popping,
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
well-rounded as any heavyweight on the roster. Here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cardio Cain Velasquez, 14-2 for his mixed martial arts career. He's had to deal with a lot of back injuries of late, but there is no denying Cain Velasquez, when he is on, could still be the #1 heavyweight on the planet.
Cain Velasquez is the very best of the new breed of heavyweight. He has no weaknesses in his game. He has incredible cardio, accurate technique in his striking, and his wrestling is top-notch.
Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Velasquez is 2 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of San Francisco, California, USA, Williams. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. Dateline, Houston, Texas, always going to be back in the H-Town as we get underway here from Toyota. The first Mexican-American to win a major pro heavyweight title in MMA or boxing history, and still a guy considered by many to be the best and most well-rounded heavyweight in the world. Here is Cain Velasquez in another big UFC moment tonight. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the takedowns of Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez is fantastic at combining his offensive wrestling and his striking together, makes him very unpredictable. Goes for a single. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
That kick blocked by Velasquez. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Nice punch.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Look at that.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
And he moves into the mount. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Excellent sweep.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Now he's out completely. Well done sweep and winds up in guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Inside leg kick lands there. Checks the leg kick, Joe. Trying to establish that jab once again. "45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, well done there, Joe, as he catches the kick. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Try to establish that jab. How good is that right hand?
Oh!
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Second round, straight ahead.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. We'll see, though, here in round 2, if there is less of a feeling-out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Round 2 underway. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice.
Went for the inside leg kick.
I wonder why he hasn't shot any takedowns in this fight. And they separate.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Cain Velasquez.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick. Oh, he missed that kick. Tries for a low single.
All right, so there it is. Prevailing wisdom was he would eventually get this fight to the ground. That was his first takedown secured of the fight. His submissions are absolutely lethal. Let's see if he can set one up from here.
Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Velasquez. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Moves to half guard.
That hammer fist attempt is blocked.
Oh, he got reversed. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Side control. He gets his back. He's back to full mount again. Look at this. He's out of it.
Velasquez gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Big punch from the top. Oh,
wow.
My goodness.
Wow.
Big ground and pound KO.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day. Literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists one after the next. An offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest. And that is the shot that ends this fight. And here it is again. Boom! And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Curses and slurs in the mush. I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bruh. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderers pair. That with the jail and we the murderers there. Then with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push. Now my pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush. Now I give a about none of this shit. 200 over and out of this bitch.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Karolina Kowalkiewicz and Marina Moroz. You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
So here's the Polish strawweight contender, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, at one point worked her way into a title fight against her fellow countrywoman, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Kowalkiewicz continuing to be a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. Outstanding striker plus submission skills as well. A very technical fighter who brings a lot to the UFC table.
This girl has outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Volgogorsk, Ukraine, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Here we go. Kowalkiewicz gets hit with a kick. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Feinting with that kick, and a nice kick.
She blocks the shot, Joe.
This is a bit of a chest battle here. That one hurt.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Moroz gets caught by the inside leg. Well, there's the head kick, and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly something that bears watching here moving forward in this fight. Continues to eat power shots here. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Good one to the body. Misses the takedown. There's a single attempt. Excellent feint with the kick.
Oh, nice jab by Moroz. She missed with that jab.
Nice body kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Wow!
This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Wow. Oh, she checked that one. She caught her clean.
Hook there.
Oh, what a leg kick. Nice takedown.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Back to full guard. Wow.
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, lost it. Half guard. She's moved back to half guard.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Another shot. Good takedown. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
It's amazing. You almost had her knocked out. She was out on her feet. This round, I want you to move forward and continue where you left off.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Moroz able to land there. Moroz's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp.
Really missed with that right hand.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her corner can help her adjust and try to get an uptick in the volume and ultimately get her opponent out of it. Nice combination of kicks there by Marina Moroz. And she continues to circle towards her right. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Kovalkiewicz. Splits the guard and connects there. In on a single here. Outstanding kick there by Karolina Kovalkiewicz. Inside leg kick is there. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Big leg kick lands. Oh! Beautiful up kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. And a nice jab. And speed, man. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body.
Excellent posture. Oh, look at that, though.
Well, now she's really starting to time her opponent. Beautiful punch lands there shortly after she caught the leg.
Feinting with the punch.
Kick to the body is there. switching stances here. Oh, caught her with the head kick.
And there's a nice jab. That bruise on her outer thigh is really starting to get nasty. All of those are blocked.
Oh, you can see her limping a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. Nice jab there by Kovalkiewicz. And that's the end of round number 2. And there's the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Really good round there from Kovalkiewicz.
Huge knockdown and a big moment in that round. Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. Let's see it one more time.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Inside leg kick is there by Marina Moroz. Visibly limping here. Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been efficient. This is a world-class display of striking we are witnessing tonight.
Oh, she tagged her with a right hand there.
How about that shin? We show you the total strikes.
Wow! This could be it. Nice leg kick. Just missed with the huge kick. Oh! Very nice. Oh.
And just like that, the fight is over.
She's out cold. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is wow. She might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
Here it is one more time. Crank right on the jaw.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Karolina Kovalkiewicz.
So Poland's Karolina Kovalkiewicz is your winner here tonight. She is super technical, a very versatile fighter, and about as mentally tough as it gets. Now we'll see if this win gets her closer to that strawweight title, but tonight they are celebrating not just in Poland, but across the world.
Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got Ferragamo holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dump, 20 hoes land, one I'm stand. I never got with the left hand. I hold on with the block in the right hand. I got practice when
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Louis Smolka and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. So here he is, folks, the 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, Henry Cejudo, challenged Demetrius Johnson for the UFC Flyweight Championship. When he has tried to take down an opponent in the UFC, he's been able to do so. That includes Mighty Mouse. We really, though, have seen a boxing-heavy attack in the UFC. Outstanding hand speed on the Phoenix, Arizona native, Henry Cejudo.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
Well, he was born in 1991, so time is on his side. Here's the Hawaiian Louis Smolka, has shown a penchant for the finish thus far in the UFC. Joe has been in there with a lot of elite flyweight competition. Undeniably, another big one in front of Louis Smolka tonight.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
Tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Smolka is 26. Cejudo is 30. Smolka is 5 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting at a Kapolei, Hawaii, Louis the Last Samurai Smolka! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready?
And we are ready to go with live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas. All right, so we get another look at Henry Cejudo here tonight. All of his knockout wins have come in round 1, so the pop is there, and more often than not, it's been there early in fights. We'll see if the technical Cejudo can get off to a good start tonight. Just misses with the jab. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Now he's in side control.
Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Kick lands.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Hook to the head there by Smolka.
That one hurt.
Now he goes for the single leg.
Whoa! He hurt him! Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening
round here. Kick to the
headlights.
He's stunned.
Oh! That goes in and secures the takedown.
He's now working from side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
In half guard. He hip escapes from the full mount. Now he gets the full mount again. He lands a hammer fist. Beautifully executed sweep.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He's got the arm of the chin. He escapes the rear naked choke. Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard. He postures into place. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. And he winds up on top. Nicely executed sweep, winds up in guard.
Seconds now to go in the opening round. 20 seconds left.
It looks like he's got this submission. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now he's going to pull down on his shin.
Round for next.
All right, take a seat. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish him. He doesn't want to be there.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage.
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
The kick gets through, and he doesn't get it.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Man, he is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain.
Oh, heavy leg kick, Joe. That one appeared to hurt him. The big right hand! So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Just out of range with that punch attempt there, Joe. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
He's rocked. He's feinting with the punch.
Cejudo gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Oh, and he goes up top of the kick.
Oh, that is a huge takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So beautiful instincts and an even better power move to get the takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Smolka.
He avoids the clinch. He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Well, you know these leg kicks, Joe, are a big part of his arsenal, but I'm not sure he's been any better with it than he is here tonight. Visibly now, his opponent has started to slow down.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, he got cracked.
Back and forth we go. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Big right hand lands. Oh!
What a leg kick.
And that's the end of round number two. And And there is the horn. Big 5 minutes for him there. Great round from Cejudo.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Here's a different angle on it. And let's see that from another angle.
Relax, breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crack. I want you to get up.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
Final round, you ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. He gets hit with an outside leg kick.
Hard hook.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Smolka gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Nice elbow, straight elbow.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Inside leg kick lands, and immediately a mark on his opponent.
He got tagged there.
Hand speed, man. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Very nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here.
In half guard now.
Again engaging in the clinch here, Joe. Now he's got the double underhook.
Oh! That hurt him. Beautiful hook. Big shot.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Body kick, look at that.
And he switches his stance yet again. Smolka gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Yeah, and here he goes again. That one hurt. That bruise on his outer thigh is really starting to swell up bad.
Oh!
There's a nice inside leg kick.
He's got him hurt here.
Tell that body shot hurt him bad.
Seconds to go in the fight.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Oh, the punishment keeps on coming. Nice series of solid kicks there. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight.
Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, so there he is, your winner tonight by way of decision. So he didn't get the finish that he was looking for, but he will certainly take the nod there and the accompanying win money. Congratulations on one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
he flows to be acting gracious. Handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Look to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix in a new foreign. Well, like, let me get lucky. Get them on too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the corner, see your names up to the ceiling.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Frankie Edgar and Dustin Poirier. Well, this man was born a fighter, Joe Rogan. Here is Dustin Poirier, the longtime American top team staple, coming up on 20 UFC fights. Realized so much success at featherweight that he stayed at 145 pounds, but he's realized even more success since moving up a division to 155.
This guy is a dirty boxing specialist. Look for him to utilize the clinch and then employ dirty boxing technique, devastating uppercuts and elbows from close distance.
Well, he's been in the UFC since 2007. In 2012, he realized the UFC lightweight championship. Perennial contender, Frankie Edgar, to a man as respected as any fighter on the UFC roster.
Frankie Edgar combines outstanding wrestling, some of the best footwork we've ever seen inside the octagon, with accurate boxing and heart and determination that is impossible to measure.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Edgar is 7 years his senior. Poirier is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Frankie, the outside Edgar!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Here we go. Frankie Edgar, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, under Ricardo Almeida and Renzo Gracie. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown ability of Frankie Edgar. He has some fantastic takedowns. They could be a big factor tonight.
That strike blocked by Poirier. Nice kick landed there by Edgar. And he caught the kick. Oh, nice punch there by Edgar.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh, flipped him with the jab. Going orthodox now. Oh, he's timing his shots nicely now. Well-placed kick there by Dustin Poirier. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Edgar. Clean execution on that leg kick. Working on a single leg here.
That choke is deep.
And this might just be a matter of time.
And he gets his neck free. Wow, that was a close choke. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And now it moves into full guard. He's back into side control here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. And he reverses position. Into full guard. Nice reversal. Postures up. Kick to the head. He's hurt. He's stunned. He's in big, big trouble here. Look at this. Takedown. He's in half guard.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
He's in half guard here. Hip escape. Nice hip escape. Inside control once again. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. Round two straight ahead.
There's a nice kick to the body. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. We've really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. Second round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Powerful leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. And he lands a nice kick.
Good punch.
Poirier gets in the clinch. Looks as though he's got the over-under here, Joe. Poirier gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him up.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
That one appeared to stun him.
Nice leg kick.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Lands an outside leg kick there.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. He lands the head kick. Oh, that's as good a jab as you'll see, Joe. Now mixing one into the body. Unbelievable.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Connects with the punch there. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches and bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
Looking for the choke. He's going to transition to the armbar. And he got out of the armbar.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He got his arm free. Poirier on top. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. In full guard.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
And he's out of the guillotine.
Final seconds here.
Works the double underhooks here.
Round 3 coming up next.
Let's take a look at it again here. Let's look at that from a different angle. And let's look at that from another angle.
Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome, man. Your striking is looking.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight. Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. How about that shin?
He's doing a great... Whoa! He's in trouble right now. Nice takedown. Yeah, he's back in the half guard here. Look at this. He's out of it. And now he's working from side control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Another takedown attempt here.
There it is. Back to over-under. Frankie Edgar with another takedown.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. His takedowns have been money tonight. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Shoots in for the takedown.
Poirier gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry.
Oh! Nice shot.
Poirier's shot there is blocked. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, he landed a huge hook there. Both guys landing with conviction now.
Nasty combinations here. Blocking all the shots coming towards his head. Frankie Edgar looks like he's looking to set up a takedown.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Edgar. Poirier's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching.
Poirier's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. You can visibly see him starting to hurt.
He gets the takedown again. Trying to mount. He's got it. Full mounts. This is crazy. He hip escapes from the full mount.
Going for the arm here.
And he's out of the armbar. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Half guard here. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's moved into half guard again.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there is the horn. The round is over. Couple knockdowns for him there. Big round from Edgar.
2 big knockdowns and a very, very dangerous fight for his opponent. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combinations on.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down. All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice jab. Beautiful inside leg kick.
Edgar's cut is only getting worse here, Joe. Man, is that thing bleeding.
He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches.
Edgar gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Poirier's leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him starting to limp a little bit.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
Takedown attempt there. See the total strikes. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Nice punch there by Edgar. Poirier gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. Well, he continues to work the body to great effect. Another kick landed there by Edgar. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
He lands an excellent combination.
Going for the single leg now.
That one hurt.
Oh! He's out!
Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see that again. Great angle here. And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Yamasaki is going to stop with this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Frankie, the Answer Edgar.
Well, what else can be said about Frankie, the Answer Edgar, as he gets his hand raised yet again here tonight? This is a guy who is entering Chuck the Iceman Liddell territory in terms of just how beloved he is by his fellow fighters and fans alike. Another seminal moment in a career full of them for Frankie Edgar tonight.
About to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, was with the hype though. Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Yeah, you should have left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Yeah, and what you know about